Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda. I hope you guys are having a great spring so far. I just love the new weather. I wanted to share with you guys in this episode of Organize It Mondays an experience I had recently visiting my in-laws in Colorado Springs, and I decided to take advantage of the opportunity to visit some art, craft, planner, stationery type stores that were not available where I live, but were either unique to Colorado Springs or just in another region. And so I'm going to take you on a little tour of what I saw, and then after that I will do a haul of what I bought. All right, you guys, let's get to it. One called the Paper Source, and I just have to say I love the outside. All right, well, let's go in and see what's in there. ready to go into this store called Simple Pleasures Scrapbooking, or yeah, Scrapbooking Rubber Stamps. All right, let's check it out. Guys, well, that last photo was for the last shop that I went into, and I'll tell you about it, you know, the name and everything in a second, because I'm going to show you all of the materials that I got in the order of the shops that I went into. So, but that last one, I totally forgot to take a picture of the outside or film the outside before I went in, and it was very narrow inside, so I couldn't really film inside. Okay, well, we're going to start with Simple Pleasures, and I'll show you what I got in there. That was a really cool store. I'll just tell you a little bit about it. They have classes in there. It's kind of almost like sort of like a Michael's, but it has, yeah, it's like a Michael's. It's just a bit smaller of a store, but it's a still really good sized store. And there was so much in there that I just didn't try to film everything so the video wouldn't be so long. But they do have classes. They have a website, which is on here, simplepleasuresStamps.com. So if you want to check them out, simplepleasuresStamps.com. And they're also on Facebook and Pinterest. They're in Colorado Springs, and like I said, they have classes and workshops and everything there. And they have a really cute, isn't that a cute business card? I think that's really cute. Okay. And so at that store, I had to be careful because it is a little more expensive, which is fine. I completely understand that for a smaller business, because you don't, you know, sell the same volume as a chain store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But I did pick up a few things that I didn't have. So you guys know I love Tombow markers, dual brush markers. And this one is a blender, which I did not have. And it is in, I don't know if you can see that. It is in 00 because it's a blender. And then I got this pretty mint green, which is 243. Very, very pretty color. And then I got this color, which is 679. It's like a plum. Very, very pretty color. All right, and then I just also picked up a couple of these, which these are, I don't know exactly what you call them, but they're scrapers. They may even have a title on here. Craft scrape, yes. And you can use these for all kinds of different crafts, but I'm going to be using them for a lot of multimedia stuff in my art journal. So like if I'm working with thick glues or gesso or gel medium or something like that, then you know, you can use it to scrape the excess. All right, so I got a couple of those, and that's all that I actually purchased from that store. But I did pick up this little brochure that they had there on Deco Art, which is a brand of media products, because they had a small, relatively small, but still decent sized mixed media area there. And so they have this real pretty brochure that tells you more about the products that this particular brand sells. And I thought that would be beneficial. So I did pick that up. Okay. All right, so that's everything from Simple Pleasures. Then I went to this store and I want to show you the bag first because I think it's so pretty and I'm going to make some type of mixed media art with it. So this is the bag that the products came in from the Paper Source, or actually it's not called the Paper Source, it's called Paper Source. And it's a little dirty from traveling, but I think it is just adorable. I love the colors, I love the logo and design, and I like that they have on here to please recycle this bag, which is awesome. Yes, we should all recycle. So it's really, really cute. And yes, their website, if you can see that, is papersource.com. So check them out if you don't have one near you. And then, so what I got there, I'm going to take this off the package for you guys. I got a Bando, BAN.DO brand of a planner. It's a 2017, no, it's a 2016 to December 2017, 17-month agenda planner. When I got this, it was 75% off. And I think I'm going to put it in a giveaway because you guys know I bullet journal, and I do that in traditional bullet journals and also in traveler's notebooks. I'm not really a more traditional planner type girl, but I do think this is really pretty, and I know someone in the group would love it. And I'm just going to flip through it a little bit for you guys. See, it's got all these stickers that come with it. Isn't that nice? So, trying to see, somehow you open this up, maybe not, maybe that's all the stickers. So those stickers, okay, there we go, you can see all the stickers. All right, and just a little something from them, from the company there. And then you've got all these different sections, days, holidays. It's really, really cute, and I like the color scheme in there. And even though we're, you know, in April of 2017, you can still journal back here or do artwork or notes, you know, multimedia art, whatever you want to do, and then, you know, start 2017. So I think it's really cute. And yeah, so here's April. So you still have all this. And it's just cute. And so if it's a giveaway, I think it'd be awesome. And then if anyone doesn't want it, I will just do art in it. But it's so really artistic. I really, really like it. For art, I wouldn't plan in it because I plan in bullet journals and traveler's notebooks. But it's got a pocket back here. Oh, it's got more stuff. This is cute. The Bando Girl Gang Secret Code. Not sure what that is, but I guess you find out if you go to bando.com. All right, so there is that. I got this at Paper Source, and then I got one more thing. Now, I have been kind of contemplating whether or not I would ever want to try to experiment with a fountain pen, because I've always been told you got to wait for it to dry. But I decided to go ahead and get one. I got one from a Varsity one because I watched someone's YouTube video that said if you've never used a fountain pen and you just want to try it and see, you know, without the expense, then get a throwaway one, which is what the Pilot Varsity is. You can't refill it. And so I did get one. I think this must be like a medium nib, if you can see that. And it's kind of hard to see the nib, but maybe you can see it a little better right there. And so I did like it. It doesn't take long, at least this one doesn't take long to dry. The Pilot G2s, when I use those, sometimes depending on the type of paper, it can take a little bit of time to dry, but this like dried instantaneously. It just like soaked into the paper, and I love the darkness of the ink. And I didn't like the size of the nib. It was a little broad for where I wanted to use it. I would rather have a more fine point, but it was good. I liked it. All right, so that, and then, so that we talked about the first store, which was Simple Pleasures, and we've gone over what I bought at Paper Source. And so that last store was called Who Gives a Scrap? Okay, that's the one where I just had a picture. And that was a flyer because they were going to have a free scrap or craft supply exchange, which is awesome. I don't remember what the date was, but I think that's a really great idea. So, and I think this is a really unique name, Who Gives a Scrap, but it's a creative reuse center. So all of the materials in there are donated. and there was a lot of different stuff. So it's, you know, it's either been used or it's part of packs, you know, or things that someone didn't use all of it, but there is some new stuff there too. And some of it you kind of had to dig, and some of it you really didn't. I bought fabric at that store because, if you guys didn't know, I have an Etsy shop called Lucinda Dory Planners, where I make handmade, hand-stitched fabric traveler's notebook covers, and I stitch the fabric onto either vinyl or polypropylene, or I also do some over, I stitch them on batting, polyester batting inside. Okay, and so I bought some fabric from there. And oh, before I show you the fabric, it was a really nice area. Now this was actually in Colorado City, which was like 20 minutes, not quite 20 minutes from my in-laws, and they have an art walk. They were having one that night, but I was getting ready to go back home to Oklahoma, and so I picked up their little art walk brochure, and it was a really nice artsy area if you like that, which I do. And so I just picked that up for memorabilia, and I'll just show you real quick the different pieces of fabric that I got, which is awesome. So I got these, isn't that pretty? Very, very pretty. And I got this. And I got this. And this. I got a lot, you guys. And this. Here's another one, which is, you know, kind of different. Well, it's about the same all throughout. And this. And this. Very pretty. And this. Lovely. Oh, I love this flower. I'm going to cut that flower out probably and do some type of multimedia art. I should have opened this one up a little bit better too, so you could really see how nice the colors are. Nice. All right, and I see I got a couple or a few more. Got just a neutral color here, which kind of goes well with this, I think. And then I got this. It's a pretty brown with flowers. Okay. All right, so that's everything I got from the unique shops. And of course, I cannot go anywhere without going to Hobby Lobby's and Michael's. But I only got some paint from Hobby Lobby, which I just needed these colors. So I got these two acrylic paints from Anita's. They're only like 77 cents each, which is awesome. And they were regularly priced at. Okay, and then this is what I got from Michael's. Oh, I got some elastic from Hobby Lobby as well, but I already used it. So I'm going to try these. These are water brush pens from Recollections from Michael's. I've never tried these, and I know that Jane Davenport also has some of these, so I want to pick those up. I've not seen them at any Michael's store though, so I'm not sure if they're carried in the store. If they're not, I'll just order them online. So I got that. And then I really want to spend some more time doing some more mixed media art, and so I got some Artist Loft Michael's brand water soluble wax pastels, lots of colors, 24. And then I got a set of oil pastels, 12 of those. And so of course they had 40% off coupon for your total order, so I took advantage of that while I was in there. Okay, well that's everything I have today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to all of my subscribers for subscribing. If you haven't done so, please do so, and tell your friends and family. I'm trying to reach 1,200 subscribers this year. I was at, oh, I didn't check this morning. I think I was at 780 last night, and so that would be awesome. And if you guys are a subscriber, or if you do subscribe, you also get a special discount from my Lucinda Dory Planners Etsy shop, and that discount for this month, for the month of April, is in the comments below. And until next time, happy planning.